Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here with another video to entertain or assist you in becoming the better Injustice 2 player. And this video is all about my balance change suggestions. Oh yeah, Epic Teabag, what's up? I'm just going to talk about some characters that I think need to be changed and how I would change them. Not everyone's going to agree with me, but that's just the internet, so let's just get into it. So we're starting off with Aquaman. This string here, the plus frames need to go. Either that, or I think they need to make a gap between the second and the third hit. And that would create kind of a mind game. Because then he could guess and do a meter burn back 3 there, or it kind of forces him to cancel it early into the try and rush and build a little bit less meter. I've always wanted the tentacle strike, or from the deep as I'm always used to calling it from the first Injustice, not to really track, to have to do different inputs like some characters. Like Firestorm, for example, you have to input like close, medium, far. It just seems weird that, you know, some characters like Poison Ivy and Aquaman don't have to do that. It seems to make other characters kind of unnecessarily difficult. But that's not something that I need 100%, it's just something I thought of. As far as Batman goes, I would like this move here to maybe have a little less recovery frames, or sorry, a little more recovery frames on it. Or not have him do this weird backwards dash thing. Because Batman's up-close game is really good, and I really see no reason why he needs to have a zoning game on top of that. He should have the tool, I think, to deal with some matchups and to help himself get in. But I mean, between that and then you got the mechanical bats, I just think it's just a little bit too much for him. Other than that, that's the only change I would make for him. Atrocitus, I would probably not have 2 overheads in this string. I would probably change the first one to just a mid attack. That'll kind of disallow some mix-ups, because then he can kind of cancel into the Blood Tornado kind of whenever he wants. That's not the Blood Tornado, but I don't know how to play this character. I think if you take that aspect away, it'll make him fairly balanced. I think his trait has a decent amount of active time. There's a good amount of time for it to recharge. It goes away in push block. And other than that, I mean, the Blood Tornado is really unsafe as it is. So I think just eliminating that one little mix-up would put the character in a more competitive atmosphere with the rest of the cast. I think Deadshot's fine. I don't really know enough about Cheetah. I always lose to her, so I'm not going to say anything there. I think Poison Ivy's probably fine. So Firestorm, my main character, he has a few issues. I think his trait should build a little bit faster, because you don't really, I mean, other than some launchers, you don't get like a damage buff or anything from it. You do get the damage over time, which is nice, but I think if they increased it by just a little bit, it would make it a little bit more useful. I would like to see this move be a mid. Just give him some full screen presence and maybe an option, because against most zoners, if he's put right back here, he's really got nothing. He's kind of got to move up here, and even then he can't really challenge with much except for this, which is negative on block and reverses the position. So I think maybe having a move like this be a mid attack might be useful. It would also be nice if it didn't go away on hit. If you trade this move with somebody, it'll go away before it hits them. I think that's completely unnecessary. I'd like to see the gap removed from this string here. It's kind of useless anyways. I mean, it's kind of hard to... Oops. It's kind of hard to react to because it's not really that hard, but... Where is reversal mode? Backdash. Yeah, he has gaps in like all of his strings. That one still hits, but... So... Maybe remove the gap on this one because both of those two are high, so... I mean, they can just poke it anyways. And this is only plus string. It's good in footsies, actually. I've been using it a lot, kind of, in that range. I think that's all I would change on him for now. I think there's just a couple little tweaks, and he'll be alright. Supergirl, I'd like to see some damage scaling changed on the Ice Breath, because it just takes away too much. She just needs a little bit more damage. I would like to see her restand, her 2-1-2. I'd like to see that give her a bit of an advantage, like maybe +4 or something. To make up for her lack of damage, she gets a restand into 50-50s, like that. And I might take away some recovery on her air lasers, or just the lasers in general actually, just so she can kind of do them a little bit faster. I think that might be, I mean, she's got a meter, right? So it's not like other characters who have faster projectiles and can use as many as they want. She's got a meter to how many she can use, so I think that's all I'd change on her for now. Just some small changes. Swamp Thing definitely needs some help, but I don't know the character enough to really know where. I know that command grab, that would be really nice to have it connect on ducking opponents, because I mean regular throws work on ducking opponents. That one should too. It's very weird. Maybe some other tick throws perhaps might help him out a bit. I think Catwoman's fine. Dr. Fate is fine. Green Arrow's fine. Flash, everyone says he needs buffs. I don't know enough about him to comment on that. I think Superman's probably fine how he is. He's a top tier character, but he's pretty honest. He does a lot of damage. That's kind of his goal, is to kind of bully you. But he does have his weaknesses. Black Adam, I would like to see a small damage nerf. Other than that, I think he's alright. I think, I mean, he's fairly safe. For all the mobility and stuff that he has, I think he could probably nerf his damage quite a bit. And I think that's it, guys. That's all the characters I feel that I'm qualified to talk about. So, what would you guys change? Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm just crazy? Do you think I'm nuts? You got a problem, punk? I'm just kidding. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like because it really helps me out. And subscribe because we make videos every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks, all that stuff. And we'll see all you guys in the next video.
Accept your death.